How y'all doing? Welcome to another video. Today I want to talk about distractions and give you a bulletproof method, 100% method for ending distractions. Okay, so first of all, let's think about what distractions are. Distractions are anything that takes you away from your creativity in your work, and your production, right? Takes you away from focus. Anything that takes you away from getting the job done, whatever is on your list for the day, right? So they just, distractions kill creativity, kill production, right? So what I want to talk about is some steps that you can use to absolutely end distractions, okay? And I use them, works really well. And they're not so much tactics necessarily, okay? One of them is, no, two of them are. But the first one, the main one, primary way of going about this is the first step I'll call, okay? And that is that you got to be 100% committed. You got to be in love with your work. You got to be in love with the reason you do what you do, the why, your why, right? You got to be totally all in committed, okay? You ever seen Newlyweds? You ever seen two people in love? Try distracting them. Just give it a try. It ain't easy, okay? It's not easy. That's because they're completely focused on each other. It's all about that relationship. Okay? Your work should be the same way when you're in it, especially. Okay? And the foundation of that is your why. Why are you doing it? It should be something of real meaning for you. It should be, part of who you are. For me, it's my wife and my children, right? That's why I do what I do. Okay? And that gives me a level of focus and concentration, and it's really immune to distractions. Okay? All right, so that's number one. You got to be, I would say that could be all the three I'm going to give you here. That could be just the only thing you need. But I'll give you one tactic. The second step, it's a tactic, and that would be telling everybody what's on your schedule, what you need to do. Okay, so everyone in your world and everyone in your household, they should know your schedule, right? To know when to not bother you. Okay, easy enough. Yeah. And the third one is to take your cell phone and just put it in another room and turn it off. And really, this shouldn't be that difficult if you're all in, if number one is in place. So I would say that if you have trouble with putting your cell phone somewhere or not going back to it, then you need to go back to step one, which is, are you all in? Are you committed? Because if you're all in, if you're committed, there's not a lot that penetrates. There's not a lot that you really want to do. You don't want to duck out for any purpose. You don't want to, check your email or whatever it is. I just thought of that. But there's all kinds of things, right, that come at you. Okay. The other thing I would say too is switching up locations. You should have multiple places in your house that you can go, or you can go out to a cafe, or sometimes when we're getting distracted or we're just not in peak performance in terms of our work, it can be you're stagnating. I find you get really refreshed, renewed when you move to another location. So that's another idea. Just throw that in there, right? That's it. I mean, I would say just focused on number one, really. And so it's all in, totally committed. Tell everybody what you're doing, when you're doing it, and check that cell phone. Just check it, right? All right. So that's it. It's pretty short and sweet, right? All right. You can do it. Okay. God bless.